The huckleberries were ripe, and Mr. and Mrs. Patel were about to mysteriously disappear. Mrs. Patel dropped her half-filled bucket of berries and screamed. A shimmering entity lurched towards them, like a shattered mirror trying to breathe through heat ripples. Karen stepped out from behind a tree. "Stop," she said, pointing her clipboard at the Glimmer Man. Behind her, the forest didn't just go quiet. It went compliant. The Glimmer Man hesitated, unsure what was happening. This wasn't part of its missing 411 playbook. "These woods fall under the authority of the Meadowbrook Estates HOA," she said. "I'm issuing you a citation for attempted unlawful portal-related activities. Leave before I call the police." The Glimmer Man froze. It had survived the heat death of its own star and the crushing vacuum of the void, but it had never encountered a manager request. Karen's eyes narrowed as she looked the entity up and down. "I don't see a visible permit on your person, if that's what we're calling those ripples. I'll be speaking to your supervisor about this trans-dimensional encroachment." The Glimmer Man sheepishly took the red citation slip. It seemed relieved to be allowed to slip into the portal, which vanished with a soft, popping noise. The Patels stared wide-eyed at Karen. "You're free to continue picking berries as long as you obey the harvest limit of 1 gallon of berries per person per day," Karen told them. "Don't make me come back here." Mrs. Patel picked up her bucket and held it out to Karen. "Please, take some huckleberries." "No, thank you," Karen said, looking away from the bucket of juicy, fragrant berries. "Too many carbs, I'm doing keto." Before they could react, she vanished into the shadows, followed by a faint sound. Not the rustle of leaves, but the aggressive click-clack of a retractable ballpoint pen. The forest held its breath. The Patels realized then that they weren't afraid of the Glimmer Man anymore. They were afraid of what Karen would do if they accidentally used the wrong recycling bin next Tuesday. What's scarier, a shimmering entity from another dimension or a Karen with a clipboard? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more and stay safe out there, unless you're doing keto.